While walking along the path, I stopped in my tracks and looked up and said, "Wow." A tree that was obviously different in the landscape, a tree that was so large and bumpy and different than the other trees that I normally see. In Pennsylvania, I feel like it is harder to find these examples of larger growth, older growth trees here. In Pennsylvania, we have a history of clear cutting of the forest, and a lot of PA has been turned into farmland. And the tragic loss of the native people here through displacement, through being forced out, through disease and violence. With the tragic loss of the native people, we also lost so much of the biodiverse landscape here. When you're used to seeing cornfields every day and smaller trees, it is amazing when you see an example of one of these larger growth trees. Their thicker trunks that are textured and bumpy, the different colors with larger branches on the upper side of the trunk. I usually only find examples like this in parks or protected areas. This is one of 2 parks in my area that I've been to with visibly larger trees. Both of these parks and protected areas are located near a waterway, near a creek bed. In this park, there were many examples of biodiversity. There was many mushroom species. There was nettle and Pennsylvania smartweed. There was also many different bugs that I observed on my walk. There was a spider in a beautiful sunlit web. And there was one of the biggest, hairiest flies that I had ever seen. I encourage you to go out and explore your local parks and protected areas to see if you can find examples of these larger growth trees. This is why parks are so important, and we must protect them and keep them clean and make sure that the land is taken care of. So get out and explore and see what you can find.